Peace, family. What's good? This is Fly Vegan Chef. I'm one of the authors of Wholesome Happiness, Vol.1. And I have with me, introduce yourself, good brother.
Peace, peace, Fly Vegan Chef. Many blessings, many blessings. I am Ulysses Sullivan, founder of Legactaste. Legactaste, a plant-based food service.
That's right.
Peace to
Also,
the family.
that's right. Also co-author with me on Wholesome Happiness, Vol.1. So I know you get this question a lot, and I do too. People always ask, how did this whole plant-based vegan lifestyle start, for both of us? So I'm going to let you answer that question just from your experience and things like that.
Indeed. Yeah, that's definitely one that I get quite often. And it was pretty much spur of the moment for me. Really not much thought put into it at all. I just had an epiphany, that went off, and, I felt as though that, this is something that I should do. I've always been into physical fitness and, taking care of myself. So, I really just wanted to kick it up a notch and just test myself and dive into, veganism.
Gotcha.
So just jump straight into it, cold turkey. And, as I continued, I was led to greater insights, greater information. It was quite the struggle at first. Really didn't know what I was getting into or, what type of foods to eat. So, now being able to give back for those who may have a similar experience to me and, be able to take some of the heavy lifting out of it and some of the mysticism and just the unknown out of the equation for the new individuals to this space.
Gotcha. Now with me, it started when I was like 20 years old. When I got knowledge of self, a lot of people know that I'm in the Nation of Gods and Earths, or a lost 5%, the 5% nation or whatever. So when I was 16, of course I stopped eating pork. That was the first thing. That was a given. And then going to school and getting knowledge of self, it was a gradual process. So it was like, first I stopped eating beef, then I broke it down one meat at a time, and I just kept growing with it, taking it to higher levels to the point where I became just straight plant-based vegan. And I saw a difference in, how I look. A lot of people say, I look younger than what I really am. I feel great. I'm slim fit. I'm just like you. I work out. I eat one meal a day. It's just a beautiful life. It's been a beautiful lifestyle for me. And I don't ever see myself really going back, and I work amongst people and I see how they look and how, worn out they look. They're not drinking water. They're eating anything. And it's just like, it motivates me to continue. When people tell me, yo, you look good. Wow, you're that, how old are you? Really? It's just a beautiful thing. And, I just love it, Now, a lot of times people ask us the same question. It's like, so, okay, so you're plant-based. That means you don't eat, do you eat seafood or do you eat fish? And how do you answer that?
Yeah, that's definitely one that I get a lot as well. Individuals, they are curious to know what you eat, and a lot of times, they think you eat fish, or they'll ask the question, do you eat fish? As just not knowing and thinking that may be
right.
An alternative, but no, it isn't. Don't eat fish, no meat at all, no dairy either. So for those that's asking those questions and not really familiar, the Wholesome Happiness Vol.1 is definitely for you. Because that's where myself, as well as Fly Vegan Chef, we dive into the basics, to those burning questions that individuals have on veganism. What is it? What can you eat? Vegetarians, pescatarians, things of that nature. All of those questions are answered within Wholesome Happiness, guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, why do you think a book like this was very important in this day and age, in this time right now? Why do you think? Because it came together so organically, how we just sat down and just really just, put our heads together and just came out with this. To me, it's a masterpiece. I love the book.
Oh,
A
man.
lot of reviews, a lot of great reviews.
Fire.
People loving the recipes. Why do you think it's so important today, this book?
Yeah, it's of great importance, with the current climate, that we're in, a lot of uncertainty, health related issues, it's really important to gain further insights on, ways you can help to boost your immune system and lessen your chances of getting sick. So with that being said, man, that's one of the main reasons why, individuals, should grab this read, as well as just, brothers coming together in unity. I mean, it's becoming more of a thing now to where we see, our brothers coming together and collaborating and, going into business with each other and things of that nature. But, that's one reason as well, just to see brothers come together in unity and be able to collab and write a book. I don't know of anyone else that has done it. I'm sure there are some, but, of course, to come together, guys, that's big. And, just give a wealth of knowledge in the health and wellness arena.
Right. Because I feel this book is very important because we have a lot of people out there that they wanna live a healthier lifestyle, a better lifestyle, and they know what they're doing is not working for them. So this is it's a starter guide. So it's like we give them the training. It's like the training wheels for them, because if they don't get the training wheels, a lot of them, they don't know where to start, and they fall back into those bad habits again, and they never really get started. So with us, with Volume 1 and just breaking down the difference between veganism and vegetarian, and then also giving them some starter recipes. Here, this is what you could do now, and I'm just really excited, about Volume 2, which leads to the next question. What goals would you like to see with, ourselves, Fly Vegan Chef and Legacy Taste? I know this is not the end because, we got Volume 2 that's coming soon, but what else? Let the people know what else we have in store.
Absolutely. Well, definitely more collaboration.
Right.
More collaboration. Like I say, it's a beautiful thing for brothers to come together, right, and, just spread a positive message. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of individuals that aren't aware, right, that you can utilize, the foods to heal yourself. You can come off of the high blood pressure medicines, the insulins. You can, heal from cancers and, these different type of ailments. So, it's very, very important to get this message out. But, I'm definitely excited about the future and what we have in store. Like you said, Supreme Volume 2 is on the way, and
that's
gonna give up too much information on it, but
that's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. And I suggest those, before you even read Volume 2, especially if you're just starting, get Volume 1 first.
Absolutely.
That's what I would say first. So you won't get lost in the sauce, because the second one is going to be, we're going full speed ahead. So you got to catch up and do Volume 1, in my opinion,
Absolutely. Definitely grab Volume 1, first thing first step, is going to introduce you, if you are a starter, to the lifestyle. So, it's a mandatory that you have Volume 1 first before moving to Volume 2. Not mandatory, but I would recommend that you definitely read Volume 1, guys. And it's loaded with great information. I'm extremely excited about it. Just the manner and how we came together, how things lined up perfectly. In the current season we're in, where it's the time where a lot of individuals do a lot of cooking and are looking into, new recipes and trying new things of that nature. So, couldn't have been any better on, how we were able to come together and, get it done in the time manner, we got it done. So, just goes to show that it was meant to be. And guys, I'm quite sure you're going to love this Vol.1, Wholesome Happiness, the plant-based cookbook starter guide.
Absolutely, absolutely. And those recipes, they're not very hard to follow. It's like someone like myself who is a single Black man living on his own can learn how to cook just using that starter guide. So it's good, not just for a woman or just a family, but if you want to feed yourself and learn how to cook, that Vol.1 is excellent. It's excellent. It's an excellent introduction and things like that. So, I know what my goal with this whole plant-based lifestyle is, because it's to get better, because it is a journey. It's not a destination. So the more I learn, the more I know, the more I know, the more I grow,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And yeah, this is one for the books, guys. This is one for the books. Is loaded with some great recipes, like Supreme say. And another thing, we want to demonstrate is it's a big misconception that individuals have. Well, you're a vegan, you must be rich, or how do you afford it? But that's a big misconception, guys. We actually want to show and demonstrate how you can, make this frugal, and economic friendly, myself as well as plant-based chef, vegan chef. We typically spend about $20 maybe a week, every 2 weeks and we purchase the ingredients and things of that nature that we need, and we make it stretch, So, that's definitely something that we are going to bring you guys into awareness of, and show you, that is not expensive at all, big misconception. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I definitely want to bring them shopping with me, so they can see, how I'm just whipping up these marvelous dishes and just being fly at the same time, while cooking, I'm out there polo down or whatever, shopping, looking fly. That's why I'm Fly Vegan Chef,
Vegan Chef.
Like that. So good people, this is Fly Vegan Chef. We got Legacy Taste. We just wanted you to get a little bit of insight from us, who we are as the author and how this book came about. We're going to be giving you a lot more value. This is not the end of it. And just stay tuned. We got a lot more on the way. Peace.
Peace.